It's Ray, and welcome back to another edition of Friday Night SmackDown. We are here live, ready for another exciting edition as we build to our next pay-per-view, which is Night of Champions. Of course, we saw last week some incredible matches made for that event, and tonight even more so will be made, ladies and gentlemen, as well as an open challenge by Ilja Dragunov. But to kick us off in the ring is Drew McIntyre, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn. Now, for those of you who tuned in last week and saw what happened, I kicked the bloody head off one of Dominic Mysterio and pinned him right in the middle of the ring. And everybody saw what I did, and that is that Next Wave is going down. You see, Next Wave, the reason I'm fighting you, you cost me my dream, my role as the top man here on SmackDown, and I now stand every week waiting for my opportunity when I shouldn't have to. I should be champion right now, and the only reason I'm not is because of you. And guess what? A Night of Champions, it comes to an end. Yeah, that's right, Drew. That's right, Drew. If you want to know why I'm fighting Next Wave, it's because of one simple reason. Because you see, week after week, month after month, people want to pay to keep me down. To keep the main event, Jey Uso, down. Guess what? I'm declaring all-out war on y'all. And at Night of Champions, when we three take down Next Wave and bury you in the dirt, it's going to take more than your pappy's shovels to bury you out. And the reason I'm fighting Next Wave, because I've been on SmackDown a long time now. And I have seen group after group after group, some of them people in the ring have been a part of, take control, be manipulative, and be extraditing with their powers. Quite simply put, I am done sitting in the back and letting the problem be a problem. I am here to be part of the solution, and I am here to help my brothers in arms against Next Wave. So you see, Next Wave, you pissed off 3 fighting fuckers here in the ring. And we will take you down. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you see here Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, and Jey Uso standing united front declaring all-out war on Next Wave. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on SmackDown, we're going to have a one-on-one matchup. And out first, here he comes. The LWO's resident leader. It is Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar, of course, now entering a kind of veteran status here. He's been in for a few years now and really shown his stuff here. And you see Santos Escobar, he might struggle, he might hit the glass ceiling, but I am someone who firmly believes the day will come where that glass will shatter for the man and he will enter a whole new level. The leader of Legado del Fantasma. Faces tonight the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight title. Here he comes. It's him, Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes, we saw last week when he beat Chad Gable, him earn the opportunity to face the Cruiserweight Championship, and that's coming up on our next show, ladies and gentlemen, Night of Champions. And it will be Carmelo Hayes versus Chad Gable for the Cruiserweight Championship on that night, ladies and gentlemen. And of course we see here Carmelo Hayes getting ready for another matchup, but Hayes is someone who I think could easily win the title. Not easily, but I think could definitely win the title. Considering the skill he showed last week, a lot of people only contribute his victory last week to the interference of one Otis. But ladies and gentlemen, it's unfair to put that on Carmelo Hayes. I think Hayes was well on his way to possibly beating Gable on his own that night. And here we go. Escobar versus Hayes. Now wait a minute, Santos Escobar starting things off. Oh, with a poison Rana. On to Hayes, 1, 2, nearly catches Hayes, but no. And now Hayes gets him down. Hurricane Rana again by Santos Escobar. And Santos gets up Hayes again with a suplex there. And Carmelo Hayes goes down. Wait, oh, Hayes slips the shot there from one Santos Escobar. And Santos throws him off again. Santos Escobar goes for the shot. Wait a minute, Hayes out of the way. And now Carmelo Hayes catches him with a massive crossbody there. One kick out there from one Santos Escobar. And you can see Santos shot there with that one. And now Carmelo Hayes launches himself off the ropes. Secures it with a DDT. And now Hayes fighting forward again. Wait a minute, Carmelo Hayes, wait. Santos throws him into the ropes. Santos Escobar brings him up. Stun gun there from Escobar to Melo. And now Melo, well, on the back foot here. Wait a minute now. Santos Escobar looking for something big. Looking for the dive, but Melo out of the way of that one. And now, wait a minute. Hayes launching himself. Wait, before he can make the dive. Escobar back into the ring. Carmelo Hayes thrown off. Wait, Escobar looks for the uppercut. No. Hayes throws him out of the ring there. And now Carmelo Hayes looking to show Santos Escobar how it's done. But Escobar moving out of the way of that dive there. Escobar thinking better of it. And Hayes, you can see Escobar now wondering what his next move will be. Hayes covering the ring like a prowling bear. And now you can see, wait, Escobar trying to get him up for the slam. No, Carmelo Hayes thinking of that and pulling that out. And now you can see Hayes. It is said Melo, don't miss. Melo goes for the big boot. No! Melo fights him off there. And now Carmelo Hayes, oh wait, brought down by one Santos Escobar. And now Santos. And Carmelo Hayes. Oh, German suplex connects there. You see Carmelo Hayes waiting for Santos to get up to his feet. Santos Escobar, oh, catches him with a shot there. And now Santos looking to hurt him bad here. Brings him up. No, Carmelo Hayes fights out of that one. But, oh wait, brought down with a clothesline there by Santos Escobar. Santos, oh, puts Hayes in another corner now. And now Carmelo Hayes in trouble here. Santos Escobar looking for the suplex. No, Hayes gets out of it. Chop block to Escobar. And now, wait a minute, Escobar thrown out of the ring for good measure. Now, wait a minute, we see, wait a minute. Carmelo Hayes takes out Escobar with that dive. Escobar did not see that coming. And now, wait a minute, Hayes throws Escobar into the steel post. Count of two, Charles Robinson, the best ref in the business, staying on top of this, ladies and gentlemen. And now, wait a minute, Carmelo Hayes throws him back into the ring. Carmelo Hayes looking to finish off Santos Escobar here. Wait, Santos wanting to cut off nothing but net. Carmelo forced to leap over him. Wait a minute, Santos Escobar catches him with a shot there. And a drop kick there from Santos Escobar. Now Carmelo pulling himself up into the corner. Wait a minute, Escobar with the forearm there onto Carmelo. And now Carmelo Hayes picked up by Escobar. Escobar sets him down with that Phantom Driver. 1, 2, kick out there by Hayes. And now wait a minute, kicked in the back by Santos Escobar. And now Santos launches himself off the ropes, goes for the leg drop. No! Goes for the big boot. No! Carmelo Hayes cuts him off twice. And now wait a minute, Hayes looking for the end. Nothing but net. 1, 2. Oh, a kick out by Santos. Santos Escobar kicking out of that one. And now wait a minute, Hayes. Wait a minute, slingshot DDT. The slingshot DDT to the outside by Carmelo Hayes. And now Hayes, I think, wants to finish him. Hayes hauling him up to his feet. Comes down with the axe handle. Now we see, wait a minute, Carmelo Hayes steps up and into that code breaker there. The code breaker by Carmelo. And now Melo, don't miss. 1, 2, 3. Carmelo Hayes with the win there. Carmelo Hayes defeats one Santos Escobar here in this one. And I think we have something to hear from him. Yo, Chad! Back over you in a few weeks. I can't wait to be champion. Seth! Did you see that out there? Yeah, I saw it. I mean, what do you want me to do? Last week, I was cheated. And now I have to defend my title against Carmelo? Look, man, you made the rule. You told him if he could beat you in a one-on-one match, that you would give him the opportunity. I can't help that. But he didn't earn it. Otis stepped onto the ramp and cost me the match. I did not account for that. If you wanted it to be different, maybe you could have found a better way to end the Alpha Academy. But because you had to freak out, that's not going to be on me. Seth, don't make me put you on the shelf for even longer than you already are. What the hell did you just say to me? You heard me. You know what? You're so angry at Otis. You're so angry at all this. How about this? Tonight you get Otis. One-on-one. Fine. Get out of my face. Seth Rollins and Chad Gable. A growing tension here between our general manager and some very select talents. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on SmackDown, we're going to have some women's action. Out first, here comes the women's wrestling veteran, known as Natalya. Perhaps one of the most consistent in-ring performers, period, regardless of gender, over the last decade, ladies and gentlemen. Natalya, Natty Neidhart, has been one of the best in women's wrestlers as of late. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the old veteran walking into this matchup. She has a massive proving opportunity, maybe an opportunity to revive her career, because she is currently facing a woman who is, in many people's mind, in her prime, and a lot of people's pick to be the next WWE Women's Champion. Here she comes. It's Bianca Belair. And Bianca Belair appearing ready for this matchup here tonight. She had a great match against Indy Hartwell last week to gain the #1 contendership. In some people's mind, Indy Hartwell looked very close to being able to call herself #1 contender, but there was some form of miscommunication between when Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell, ultimately distracting Hartwell and giving Bianca Belair the breathing room she needed to find a way to win the match in a #1 contendership. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Natalya versus Bianca Belair. And here we go. Some women's action here on SmackDown. And now, wait a minute. To open us up. Oh, a suplex from Bianca Belair there. And Bianca, you can see, has put Natty in a bad position here already. Wait a minute. Bianca takes her up, takes her down there with that fallaway slam. And now Bianca Belair, oh, caught with the back elbow there by Natalya. And Natalya now grabs her by the head and slams it down. Does Natalya. And now Natty looking to do the stomp there. Wait a minute. Trying to go for Bianca Belair, but Bianca again shutting that down on Natalya. Now Natalya throws her off. Natalya has her in trouble here. Massive suplex there to Bianca Belair, and Bianca running off the ropes. Wait a minute. Now Natalya, oh, gets grabbing her up, but Bianca fighting off there out of the forearm. And now, wait a minute, you see, wait a minute, Bianca Belair put into the ropes now by one Natalya. Natalya, oh, bounces her off the ropes there. Natalya bouncing her off the ropes there. And now you see, wait a minute, a massive knee there to Bianca Belair. And now, wait a minute, Natalya gonna go up top. Natalya looking to hurt Bianca. Oh, going for the splash, but no. And now Bianca Belair fighting her to the floor. Now Bianca taking over now. And Bianca, oh, wait a minute, hits her. And now, wait, Bianca gonna go for the hit. No. Grabbed up by Natalya. Natalya shut down by Bianca Belair. And now, wait a minute, Bianca has it where she doesn't want to be. Oh, massive hit there by Bianca Belair. Now, wait a minute, Natalya forced to go on the outside by Bianca Belair. Now, Bianca, wait a minute now. Oh, wait a minute, Natalya coming in with the forearm and shutting her down now. Oh, Natalya again. Wait a minute, now Bianca Belair goes for the forearm. No, Natalya throws her off the ropes. Or throws her into the corner of ringside, I should say. And now, wait a minute, Natalya with the forearm again. And now Natalya, count of 4. And now you see, wait, Bianca Belair putting a bad way here. Natalya, wait a minute, go for the forearm. No, Bianca, count of 6. And now, wait a minute, brought up for the suplex. No, Bianca Belair gets out of that one. Into the ring at 7. Now Natalya has got to figure out what she wants to do here. Oh, wait, caught with a spinning forearm there by Natalya. And Natalya now into the cover on Belair. 1, 2, kick out by Bianca. And Bianca Belair with that kick out there. Wait a minute, now Natalya caught by Bianca. Bianca Belair. Military press slam. And now you see Natalya caught where she does not want to be. Wait a minute, Bianca Belair lifts her up. Takes her down with that slam. And now Natalya forced to get up onto her feet. Wait a minute, now Bianca Belair. Oh, with the forearm strike. And now Bianca, forearm strike again. Bianca putting Natalya. Wait a minute, Natalya now grabbing up Bianca. Oh, forearms are away, does Bianca Belair. And now Bianca goes for the forearm again. No, Natalya sees that coming. Throws her off the ropes. Natalya going for the back elbow. No. Now, wait a minute, Bianca trying to get to hit her with the hair. No, Natalya saying no to that one. And Bianca Belair Natalya now, wait, Bianca fights off that strike there. And now, wait a minute, Bianca Belair. EST slam. The EST slam there. And now, wait a minute, Bianca shuts her down. And now Natalya is trying to shake off these strikes here by Bianca Belair. And now, wait a minute, Bianca. Oh, forearms are away. Natalya now throws her down there. Now wait, Bianca kicks up there. And Natalya back into the ring. Natalya brought down with a spear by Belair. And you see Bianca Belair now wearing down on Natalya. And Natalya drop kicks for her trouble by Bianca Belair. And Bianca continuing to wear her down here. Wait a minute, now Bianca Belair picks her up. EST slam again. 1, 2, 3. Bianca Belair defeats Natalya. Bianca Belair with the win over Natalya here tonight. And could she win the Women's Championship at Night of Champions in a few weeks, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. But she looks fantastic here. Alright, Ludwig, Giovanni, again! Again! Crossbody! Good! Now Ludwig, you go! My general, we've been at this for hours. Can we please take a break? You will take a break when I know that you can win this belt! We will no longer be the laughingstock of SmackDown! Now Ludwig, run it again! 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 Good! 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 Boys! Stop! Stop! Hold up! Now, you two have been looking fantastic! Look at me! You two have been looking fantastic in the ring. And I trust you both to be able to win the tag titles. CM Punk believes that Imperium is on their last legs. And he is wrong. Do you understand your orders? Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Good. Good. Ludwig, you did best. Giovanni, clean yourself up. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on SmackDown, it's going to be a tag team matchup. Now first, here they come. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. The New Day are here, ladies and gentlemen. The New Day, of course. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, along with their fallen brother at the moment at least, and current Raw General Manager Big E, formed the New Day, one of the most influential tag teams of the past 10 years. Tonight, possibly looking to get a little bit of that influence back as they take on the D'Angelo family. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Luca Crucifino in the background And there's Channing Lorenzo and Tony D'Angelo coming out here tonight, getting ready for this matchup here. You can see Tony D'Angelo. Oh, the D'Angelo family looks good for someone who was recently paid to attack another man. And here we go. Kofi Kingston starting things off against the Don. And here we go. And wait a minute. Tony comes in with a big, massive L kick there on the Kofi Kingston. Now Kofi getting a Brooklyn beatdown here from one Tony D'Angelo. And now Tony D'Angelo tagging in Stacks. And now Stacks, wait a minute, Kofi Kingston catches him with a DDT there. And now Kofi Kingston looking for the kick. No, Channing out of the way there. And now Lorenzo brings him down with a forearm there. And you can see Lorenzo now trying to gain some momentum here. Oh, carryover backbreaker there to Kofi Kingston. And dropping the fist as well. And now, wait a minute, Xavier Woods brought down there. And now, oh, Lorenzo again with a fist drop. And another one there. And now you see Kofi Kingston caught off guard here. Now Luca, and I should say Channing, continuing to battle off with Kofi Kingston. And you can see Luca standing there on the corner, encouraging there. And Tony D'Angelo, the D'Angelo family, calling this matchup with their brother in the ring. And now you see Lorenzo kicking out there from Kofi Kingston. Now Kofi gets kicked in the stomach there by Channing. And now wait a minute, Stacks coming in. Oh, running boot there to Kofi Kingston. And Kofi Kingston possibly being put where he does not want to be thrown in to the corner there by Tony D'Angelo. Now D'Angelo kicks Kofi in the gut. And now wait a minute, Kofi Kingston, short arm clothesline there by Tony D. Now Tony D'Angelo continuing the work over the head of one Kofi Kingston. Now wait a minute, oh, Xavier Woods was holding out his hand there, desperate for a tag. And now, oh, a massive knee to the gut. But Kofi kicks the leg out. Kofi possibly having a moment where he could do something here to Tony D. Throws him off, tries to take the leg over. But no. Tony D'Angelo cuts that off. Now D'Angelo haymakers him for good measure. Now wait a minute now. Oh, connected with a running clothesline. But wait, Tony up and out of the way. Tony D'Angelo looking. Oh wait, trying to get the tag was Kofi, but Kofi kicked away by one Tony D'Angelo. And Tony kicked in the head by Kofi. Kofi. You can tell Kofi is desperate to gain this tag here. Oh, with a jaw jack there on the Tony D'Angelo, but Tony right up to his feet anyway. Tony now picks him up, sets him down with a Shining Wizard. And now wait a minute, Dawn Slam! The Boss Slam there. 1, 2, and there you see Kofi, and there you see Xavier Woods wanting to stop this, and Xavier finally getting into this matchup where he's been cut off by the D'Angelo family the entire time. But wait a minute now, Tony D'Angelo beating up on the not legal man here, dropping the elbow on him as well. Now you see, wait a minute, Xavier Woods put in a bad way, thrown out of the ring. And now wait a minute, Kofi, oh, looking to hurt him, but no. Kofi was looking to hurt Tony D'Angelo here, but that did not work out. And now, oh, going for the double team maneuver, but no. Kofi trying his best. Kofi desperate. Tag to Channing again. Now Channing drops the hook into his stomach. Channing just continuing to hurt Kofi Kingston here. And now tag back to his tag partner. And now wait a minute. Oh, assisted slam there. 1, 2, 3. The D'Angelo family with the dominant win here. The D'Angelo family showing just how dangerous they are here tonight. What a win for Tony D'Angelo and Stacks. Uggos of SmackDown. It is us, the rightful tag team champions, Pretty Deadly. And we are selling through the roof on our deadly beautiful clothing line. We are truly the fashion icons of SmackDown. But no longer are we the golden icons, no, for that was unfairly ripped away by two annoying little Brits known as New Catch Republic. It makes me sick just saying their names. They stole what was rightfully ours. They knew we weren't ready. They knew we weren't training properly, because who would? Who'd train right for those two little hobbits? But no matter. We'll get our rematch. Because he is just Kit, and anywhere else he'd be a hit. And I'm Elton, Prince, and for me, the rain is always purple, and we're Pretty Deadly, and we're the best tag team on planet Earth. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we're going to have another one-on-one match, and out first, it is a man who last week made his return and seemingly wants some retribution for what was done to him and his group. Here he comes. It's Otis. Otis walks into this matchup tonight after what happened last week, where he cost Chad Gable a match with Carmelo Hayes, giving Carmelo Hayes the #1 contendership to Chad Gable's Cruiserweight Championship. Of course, Chad Gable and Otis were part of the Alpha Academy for some time. Before, earlier this season, Chad Gable kicked the Alpha Academy into the curb in favor of a new attitude. And of course, we saw him verbally berate Maxime Dupree a number of months ago. We saw him defeat Akira Tozawa a number of weeks ago at Unforgiven. So Otis tonight, the final member of the Alpha Academy to attempt to gain some retribution on Chad Gable. And Gable, you could tell tonight he wanted this matchup because he's specifically mad about the fact that Otis getting involved in his life once again has made it so at Night of Champions he's facing a hell of a competitor in Carmelo Hayes for that Cruiserweight title. And you see Chad Gable tonight staring down Otis with contempt in his soul for him nonetheless. And now you see Otis just staring down on one Chad Gable here. Gable has become the ultimate version of himself, as he says, the ultimate competitor that he always knew he was meant to be. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Otis takes on Chad Gable. And here we go. And now, wait a minute, you can see, Chad Gable bringing down Otis right at the beginning of our matchup here. Now, wait a minute, Otis with a short arm clothesline to Gable. And now, wait a minute, Otis now looking to hurt Gable. Gable fights his way free of Otis. Now you see, wait a minute, Gable now punches away on Otis here. Otis, DDT by Gable. Now Gable, elbows to Otis in the head here. And now we see, wait a minute, Gable cranking the head of Otis. Otis just totally caught there by Chad Gable. And now Gable, with another forearm. Wait a minute, Otis fighting back with a punch, but Gable slips that shot there. And now wait, Otis with a chop, and Gable with another one. And Otis now trying to show he did learn something in the Alpha Academy. Now wait a minute, Chad Gable cuts it off with a drop kick there to Otis. And now wait a minute, Gable, oh my God, picks him up. Dominator slam to Otis. The Dominator slam to Otis. And now Gable into the ankle lock. Into the ankle lock on Otis. And can Otis fight out of this one? And Otis fight out of the ankle lock by Chad Gable. Otis frees himself. Otis freeing himself there of Chad Gable, but Gable, takes him down with a somersault kick. And now, wait a minute, Otis gets his head cranked once again by Chad Gable. Gable showing he's absolutely relentless here tonight. And Otis, you can see now, Otis is just trying to find his way in this matchup. Otis is trying to get something going. Wait, Otis up to his feet now. And now Otis back into the ring, possibly looking to establish some sort of offense. Grabs up Chad Gable now. And now Otis smacks down Gable. Otis finally getting that shot he was looking for in on Gable. And now Otis picks him up. Powerbomb to Gable. Otis power bombing Gable, and now into the cover. Now, a kick out before the count of one can commence. And now, wait a minute, Otis now trying to hurt Gable, puts him into the corner. Wait a minute, Otis throws him off. Connected with that suplex there on Chad Gable. Otis did not. Throws Chad Gable off. Otis takes him up. Pop-up powerbomb by Otis. And now, again before the count of one. Chad Gable kicks out. Gable is pissed. And now, Gable, takes down Otis. Gable takes down Otis. And now you can see, Chad Gable with Otis now. Puts him in the corner. And now Otis in trouble here. Now, wait a minute. Gable lifts up Otis onto the top rope there. What's this? Gable. Oh, my God. Gable, no. Oh, my God. That top rope suplex to that size of a man. And now Otis gets flying headbutted as well. And now, Chad Gable waiting for Otis to get up to his feet. Gable picks up Otis, angle slam. An angle slam to Otis. And now you see Otis trying to recover. Wait a minute, Gable turns him around again. And into the ankle lock, pulling him away from the ropes. Otis desperately reaching, but no. Chad Gable defeats Otis. Chad Gable clears out Otis here tonight. And now Otis putting a bad way here. What's Gable doing? Gable, no! Gable, no! Neckbreaker to Otis. Gable having a field day with Otis here. Gable and Charles Robinson, the referee, begging Gable to stop this. But Gable won't. He wanted to be taught a lesson. All right. Here's your final lesson, Otis. Stay the hell out of my way. Cracking Otis with that chair. And now Otis has that chair thrown on him, and you can see Gable proud with his work. We have more on SmackDown. Hey, Ring General. I know you're feeling really insecure right now. Thinking, you had me beat, that I cheated, that I did this, that I did that. Quite simply put, Gunther, I beat you and you can't handle it. I told you exactly what was going to happen, and it's what happened. You could say I grabbed a handful of tights. That's a lie. I didn't. See, ladies and gentlemen, Gunther is a man who cannot accept defeat because he has never had to live with it. But he will now. Because I told him last week, we can wrestle again. I'll put my title up again, but it won't be in a match that favors him. It'll be a match that favors me. So what does that mean? That means a Night of Champions in the main event against CM Punk Gunther. We're going to have a no holds barred match. I've had a lot of experience with that Gunther. I've been through tables. I've been through barbed wire. I've been through fire. And still come out the winner. And I understand by the way you talk about it, you don't even like thinking about our sport in this way. But you will. You'll have to. If you want to stand atop and be champion. Because if you can't take the pains that come with being champion, you shouldn't be champion. And I'm sorry for this reality check, but it needed to happen. So Gunther, Night of Champions, no holds barred. Don't blame me when your heart's broken again. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is now time for the main event open challenge. And out first, here comes our United States champion, who agreed last week to a blockbuster match at Night of Champions between himself and Cody Rhodes for the United States title. Tonight, he puts it on the line in an open challenge. Here comes Ilja Dragunov. And Ilja Dragunov appearing ready to go tonight. He wanted to show the world his talent, his spirit, his acumen, and he took the opportunity to get a SmackDown main event out of it. And tonight he opens up the challenge. Who is going to answer, I wonder, this open challenge and attempt to take Ilja Dragunov's United States Championship here tonight? I mean, they could really throw a wrench into things, possibly even getting themselves that match against Cody Rhodes, that massive match against Cody Rhodes at Night of Champions. Oh, man! I was gonna say who's gonna answer the challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, the Prince is in the building. Here comes Finn Balor. Finn Balor officially challenging for the United States Championship here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And this now should be an interesting contest between these two. Both men have similar wrestling styles, are very quick but very hard hitting when they do decide to hit. And folks, this one I am now looking forward to it big time, and I think the odds of a massive shakeup of the United States Championship division just went up because Finn Balor, Ilja Dragunov, he's got the smile on his face. He likes this challenge, as do I, as do the fans here tonight. I can't wait to see this one now. Finn Balor about to challenge Ilja Dragunov for the United States Championship. Let's get to it, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, as advertised, here we go. The United States Championship will be put on the line here tonight. Finn Balor has answered the challenge. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Prince, Finn Balor. And there you see the title being held up by Charles Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an epic encounter in our main event of SmackDown for the United States title. Here we go. Ilja Dragunov defending it against Finn Balor. Here we go. And the United States Championship is at play. And now, wait a minute, Finn Balor starts off this match throwing Ilja Dragunov off the ropes, trying to catch up Dragunov. Dragonov forearms Balor in the back of the head, and now shoots off Dragonov with the big boot to Balor. And now Balor coming off the ropes. Wait a minute, Balor caught Dragonov with a drop kick there. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't have to tell you, these two are the personification of excitement and could put on a hell of a matchup. What a main event this SmackDown turns out to have. Massive DDT there from Finn Balor to Ilja Dragunov. And Finn Balor, nailing the code breaker on Dragonov as well. And Dragonov struggling to get up to his feet here. Wait a minute, Finn Balor, big knee to the gut. And ladies and gentlemen, we already know Dragonov has agreed to defend the United States Championship against Cody Rhodes at Night of Champions. But if Finn Balor can get into that, can win the title tonight. Wait a minute, roll up there by Ilja Dragunov. Ilja Dragunov going for the cover. Kick out there by Balor. But as I was saying, if Finn Balor can somehow manage to beat Dragunov tonight for the title as Dragunov taking Balor out at ringside, it would form the match of Balor versus Rhodes for the title at Night of Champions, or possibly even a triple threat matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Balor, I think, has thrown a massive incongruency, a massive impossibility into the equation here tonight. Because Balor, I don't think Ilja Dragunov was expecting someone who could actually beat him the way Balor, I think, could, as Balor nailing that inverse slam there. 1, 2, kick out by Ilja Dragunov. And now you see Balor. Balor was on the verge of getting it done here tonight. And Balor cannot stop here, picking him up here, going for the slam. No, Dragunov. Dragunov nailing the German suplex on the Balor. Balor taken down with a clothesline again. And you see there Ilja Dragunov. Massive uppercut there to Finn as well. And Finn Balor being put on the back foot as, Ilja Dragunov has his legs targeted by one Finn Balor. And Finn Balor kicking out the arm as well. Balor now on Ilja Dragunov still. And Ilja Dragunov being put in a bad way here. Wait, Balor trying to come up with the forearm. No. Dragunov nailing that German in response. And now, wait a minute, Finn Balor sees Dragunov getting up on the top rope. Dragunov nearly being knocked off by Balor. Dragunov going to go up top and nailing that forearm off the top rope to Balor. And now Dragunov, nails the chomp on Balor. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The back and forth between these two here. To determine the U.S. champion. And Balor and Dragunov continuing to go back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Balor nails a shot on Dragunov. Dragunov nails a shot on Balor. And now Balor misses that shot there on Ilja Dragunov. Ilja Dragunov follows it up. Wait a minute, now Balor being put in a position where he does not want to be Dragunov. Continuing to nail the shots on Balor with a massive backhand there to possibly knock Balor out. And now you can see, wait a minute, being put up here by Dragunov. Dragunov nails that powerbomb. And Dragunov now into the cover. 1, 2, kick out there by Finn Balor. Now you see Finn Balor in a bad way here as Dragunov gonna go up top on Finn Balor, calling him up to his feet. Balor in trouble here. Dragunov gonna come off the top with the tomahawk chop again. And wait a minute, the Balor up to his feet, and Balor taking down Dragunov there with a picture perfect sling blade. And now Finn Balor DDTs him as well. Trying to hurt Ilja Dragunov now. Into the cover. 2. Kick out by Dragunov. And now Ilja Dragunov struggling to get up to his feet here. Wait a minute, now going to get brought up for 1916 by Balor. But Dragunov fights it off there. And now Dragunov takes Balor down and into the cover by Ilja Dragunov. 1, 2. Nearly had Balor again. But no, not today. Not to be. And now wait a minute, Balor. Nailing that sling blade again. And into a natural drop kick there from Finn Balor. Finn Balor staying on Ilja Dragunov here. And now wait a minute. Forearm again by Balor. Now you see Balor going for the kick. Wait a minute. Dragunov spins that kick out. And now you can see Dragunov has Balor here on significant back foot. Now wait a minute though. Wait a minute, Balor gonna go for the shot. No! Dragunov makes him slip. Comes down with the tomahawk chop again. 1, 2, kick out by Balor. Now Dragonov, I think, wants to possibly put this to bed. Oh, caught with the drop kick though by Finn Balor. Finn Balor nails the drop kick there. Wait, Dragonov's going for Torpedo Moscow, but slipped by Balor. Balor going for the Irish whip. No, slipped again. Oh, caught with a drop kick there, going for the Torpedo Moscow. There's one. There's two. Balor looking to win the title, but no. And now you can see Dragonov struggling to get up to his feet here. Balor needs to figure out something to do. Balor continuing to wear him down there with a massive clothesline. Now Balor's got him set up here. Balor looking for it. Here we go. 19-16. And into the cover. 1, 2. Kicked out there by Ilja Dragunov once again. Ilja Dragunov managing to kick out there. Now wait a minute. Finn Balor going up top. I think Balor wants to do something bad. Balor wants to hurt him here. No, going for the drop kick, but no. Dragunov out of the way, and Dragunov, Torpedo Moscow connects. The Torpedo Moscow 2. Kick out by Balor. Now Balor pulls himself up on the ropes. Wait a minute, Dragunov. Oh, nails him over the top as well. And now Dragunov, wait a minute. Dragunov falling knee on the outside to Balor. And now Balor gets chopped for his troubles. And now back into the ring with him. Dragunov doing a significant amount of damage to Finn Balor. And now wait a minute, he's going to call up Balor. Dragunov here, calling up Finn Balor. Wait a minute now, go come off the top. Here we go, Balor in major trouble here. Dragunov with the crossbody. 1, 2, kick out again by Finn Balor. And now we see Dragunov coming off the ropes. Wait a minute, Balor saw that coming. Balor fighting off Dragunov here. Balor and Dragunov continuing to go back and forth here. Now wait a minute, Balor, I think, looking to pull him up. Inverted DDT nailed again. And now Dragunov into the cover. Kick out by Dragunov once again. And now wait a minute, Balor, I think, wants to go up top to nail the coup de grace. No! Dragunov out of the way of the coup de grace. And now wait, Dragunov, brings him up, brings him down with that Uranagi. And now Dragunov, wait a minute, Ilja Dragunov, Torpedo Moscow. And now Dragunov looking to add insult to injury. H-bomb. 1, 2, 3. Dragunov retains the title. Dragunov comes in here tonight with a mission to retain the United States Championship and accomplishes it. Dragunov defeats Balor in the main event of SmackDown after an incredible match between these two. And ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender for the United States Championship, Cody Rhodes. Very impressive, Ilja. Very impressive. You are truly among the elite on this roster. But don't think it'll be so easy against me. I don't, my friend. I don't. I do not think it will be an easy match against you at Night of Champions. I think it will be the hardest match of my entire career. I anticipate the hardest fight of my life. And that is exactly why I will beat you at Night of Champions. I am prepared for anything you throw at me. So I ask you Bring me the best Cody Rhodes and Night of Champions so I can show everyone in the world that Ilja Dragunov stands at the top of it. And Ilja Dragunov telling Cody Rhodes to go ahead and bring his best self to Night of Champions, and Ilja Dragunov will knock him down. I've been Ray, and that was Universe.